Hello, Glacier Wolf Rockefeller here, and I just discovered the most amazing thing ever in the history of the planet, of the universe, of the Bible. We'll pretend that made sense. I discovered something that is on my phone. Well, it's on everyone's phone. It's, ever heard of Alexa? Yeah, well, Alexa can now take you through the wonderful world of Skyrim, and that is what I'm going to be doing in this video today. This is not necessarily first impressions because I've played through it and done a few quests and all that jazz, but it is hilarious and it has a lot of different combinations of quests and narrations, and it's just the best thing I've ever played. So let's do it. Alexa, open Skyrim.
Welcome back to Skyrim, adventurer. You were standing at a crossroads deciding where to go. In one direction is a quaint farm, in the other is an isolated shack. Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna have to go with the isolated shack.
Once at the isolated shack, an Altmer miner greets you. He looks quite sad. He tells you his mentor was killed by a mysterious evil in a misty mountain. Will you avenge his mentor?
Yes.
You
I'd
follow
like
the
to
quest
say
marker
sure,
to
why
your
not?
destination. Red and blue flowers adorn the rocky base. You would pick one, but you already have 99. Will you venture in?
Yes. I think.
The path
Good
slopes
enough.
steeply upwards. You'd better watch your step. A young mage appears in front of you. He smells of death. It's a necromancer. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee.
There
What
you
would you
go.
like to do?
We're in combat now. Let's attack with weapon.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell.
I know, I just said attack with weapon.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee.
Alexa, attack with weapon.
Your war axe
Thank
chops
you.
the apprentice necromancer.
I thought, like,
Your skill
kill
with
them.
arms has increased to level 7. The
Yes.
apprentice necromancer commands his reanimated skeever to attack you. You take 8 damage. What would you like to do?
From a skeever?
You can attack with weapon.
I know what I can do. Use shout.
You can attack with weapon.
Use shout.
Foos row. Your mighty thumb
There we go.
crashes into your foe. The apprentice necromancer croaks one last breath, defeated. You are victorious. Your health is at 92.
Yes. So good
Your
at this
shout
game.
skill has increased to level 6. You now command unrelenting force. You ignore the useless junk in the apprentice necromancer's inventory and find a legendary iron sword of arcing.
Ooh.
Shiny. There are 3
shiny.
paths forward, a frosted footpath, a treeless plateau, and a narrow stone trail. Which do you choose?
Narrow stone trail. Sounds good.
You venture further up the mountain. A mist seeps off a nearby frozen waterfall. An adoring fan has been stalking you for weeks.
Uh-oh.
He's harmless but so annoying. He really needs to die. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
I've already killed 2 of these adoring fans. Oh my god.
You can attack.
No. Attack with weapon.
You can attack with weapon.
I said attack with a weapon.
You can attack with weapon.
You can't
cast
say any
spell,
other words.
Use
If you say any other words, she won't pick it up. Attack with weapon.
You can attack with weapon.
Attack with weapon.
Your sword impales the
Perfect.
adoring fan. The adoring fan dies slowly and painfully.
Holy
His
crap.
last words are, "You're the best. Good luck on your journey. You have triumphed. You have 92 health. There are 3 paths forward, an exposed ridge, a misty plateau, and a narrow stone trail. Which do you choose?
Let's go with the exposed plateau.
You venture further up the mountain.
Is that what it was called?
Trudging through ankle-deep snow,
Yeah.
you remind yourself to enchant some frost resistance onto your boots the next time you're in town. You hear a blood-curdling howl. Suddenly, a fully grown ice wolf leaps out at you. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Use shout. If I was surprised, I'd use the shout.
Your mighty shout slams the ice wolf into the dirt. Your attack was not very effective.
Oh.
The ice wolf lunges, but you evade the attack. What would you like to do?
That was my stomach. I don't know if you could hear that. Attack with weapon.
You can attack with weapon.
I knew that was going to happen. Attack with weapon.
Your sword slashes the ice wolf. The ice wolf lunges at you and bites. You take 6 damage. What would you like to do?
Attack with weapon.
Your sword impales the ice wolf. The ice wolf whimpers and dies.
Video, attack with
you
weapon.
have triumphed. You have 86 health. There are 2 ways forward, a steep scramble and a perilous footpath. Which do you choose?
Perilous footpath. Both sound
You venture further
horrible.
up the mountain. Your path widens as you ascend further. One more fight. This could be tough. A vicious saber cat has been stalking you.
Oh my
It leaps
goodness.
out to attack. You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee. What would you like to do?
Attack with weapon. Always.
Your sword pierces the saber cat. The saber cat leaps at you. You take 11 damage. What would you like to do?
That's the most damage I've taken.
You can attack with weapon, cast spell, use shout, or flee.
Cast spell.
Your raised zombie bites the saber cat. The saber cat leaps at you. You take 11 damage. What would you like to do?
Use shout.
Futhro Da. Your mighty shout slams the saber cat into the dirt. The saber cat croaks one last breath, defeated. Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde. You have triumphed. You have 64 health. You have successfully cleared the mountain pass of its dangers, making Skyrim a safer place for all. You made it all the way around the mountain back to where you began. Funny how walking in a circle will do that. The miner thanks you for bringing justice to such evil. He hands you a guide to sitting like a jarl. You'll read this while on the throne. You head out on the road. After stopping to converse with some old bearded men on top of a mountain, you arrive at a crossroads.
Just some old bearded
In one
men.
direction is a fortified town. In the other is a bustling tavern. Where would you like to go?
Alexa, end.
Safe travels, adventurer.
Alright, so that was Skyrim for Amazon Alexa, or also known as Skyrim Very Special Edition. That'll be all for today. I might do more of these, do more quests in the future. I just wanted to go through a quest, and that was fun. And when you arrive at a crossroads, I think that means it's the next quest. And I was just supposed to avenge someone's death and no rewards. I got axe stuff. I got the full Futhro Da, which apparently is useless against wolves. Was that it? Anyway. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time. Maybe with another one of these very special edition of Skyrim Alexa videos. And remember, attack with weapon. See ya.